Hi there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys for your next 48 hour. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for the likes, shares, subscribes. Let's get into your reading. As always, we ask that your spirit guides and your angels join us so we get messages for our Most High. Sign of Virgo. We're going to use the Good Tarot for a Celtic cross, and then we're going to clarify with the Modern Witch tarot. Queen of Air, Ten of Water. You're focused on your happiness and getting your happiness. Focused on your happiness. Focused on maybe your family's happiness too. Maybe it's like a group happiness. Bottom of the deck. Nice. Eight of Fire. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I want to see. All the good things that this card is. You know, fast communication. Lucky. Good news. Panda Bear. Something that maybe you've been waiting to come in. Maybe this news is something that's, you know, one of those like it will change everything type of energy. Four of Earth crossed by the High Priestess. The Five of Earth in the reverse, which is good. Very good. Ten of Airs in the past, where I want to see it. Oh, beautiful. Current moment, Magician. Future energy is rebuilding what was a tower moment, and it's talking about this tower moment here in the past. Seven of Water. You have many, many choices available to you as to what you want to manifest. There's some kind of reward for sticking through the storm, for staying through the storm and rebuilding. The King of Fire is in the reverse as a fear. That's like after you put your heart and soul into a project and it not building. But I think that's just a fear, because this is telling us that it does get built. And I think everybody's participating on this with you. It's not you alone. It's finally integrating the things that you've learned inside yourself and seeing it manifest on the outside. So like I said, I was going to use this deck to clarify. And don't forget that Eight of Fire, which is a really great card to have, especially as an underlying issue, is that there's good news coming. And it is about what you're manifesting or what your ability to manifest is with the Magician. High Priestess is in reverse. There may be something that we're quite not listening to ourselves about. There may be something that has to do with health or what we ingest that gets us a little confused, possibly. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Why aren't we listening to our gut? Or maybe we're just, yeah, okay. Empress energy. You know what to do. This is the energy of, wow, you have the Magician and the Empress energy. That's awesome. This is stepping back into power too, as I see. If you're worried about knowing things or something with this Empress energy, because she births things to life, right? She nurtures and takes care of a lot. Your ability to do this and to handle all hard things are there. I mean, it's solid here, Virgo. So this is maybe about getting or gaining back power, reestablishing a foundation where it may have been shaky foundations before with that Ten of Air. The Five of Earth is in the reverse, saying that it's the end of this temporary situation that you've been in. You always knew that it was temporary. You always knew that things would change. But this is actually getting to, like what I'm looking at, this character up here, his eyes, visualizing. You get to see it. It's coming in front of you. It's happening in front of you. With this Hermit card in the reverse too, it's like it's everything that you've been going for. Past energy might have had a move or a break in a commitment. betrayal in a commitment, or like a participation in something. Now it can just be like being uprooted, having to move for something. The Magician is great. That's you should trust yourself, not only to build this and create this. You're extremely lucky right now, but your intuitive side is on point. It's really good. So the Tower in reverse, what are you rebuilding here? What are you rebuilding? It can be relationships, especially family dynamic relationships. You could be, whatever it is that you're manifesting, it has to do with stability, practicality, responsibility. This is your energy. This is you. You're the one that brought the good news to this, what's going to be rebuilt, Virgo. You're the one that's the dependable person here. You're the one that someone can definitely trust in you. And it may be slowly but surely, but it really is picking up speed now with this Knight of Pentacles. So how do we deal with the Seven of Water? Sometimes being confused over many options, perhaps. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, what seems fair and what is not fair. Hard to place a judgment, but I think you're trying to place judgment upon whether something is your truth or not, or whether something is just a conditioned response. Like you're using your own mind. Okay, and if it is a justice situation, like in a courthouse deal, then it's an extremely fortunate sign to see that in your reading. Something will go well. Six of Air in the reverse. I feel like getting rewarded for staying through a particularly rough time, staying true, even when we didn't have control over what was going on. So it's like we said, grant me this serenity to accept the things I can change things I can't, something like that, right? Aquarius energy, really strong. So that's what I feel like that's saying to us. The King of Fire in reverse, like I said, this is about putting your heart and soul in something and it not working out. And it might be with Leo energy, or to restart with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Could be. Claiming back something that was a passion and making it, reignite. It can be about that. But it is just a fear, so we won't go on to it. And there you go. This is the outcome clarified. The Hermit in reverse clarified by the Eight of Cups in reverse is, like I said, sticking through the storm, hanging in there even when it got bad, or if it gets bad, hanging in there. Maybe needing to emotionally detach from something, but not being really able to. It's like really having to fix this Tower situation, and you do. And you do. So that's the good news. Five of Cups, you may be sad or disappointed or have regrets, but this is not about clinging to the past. This is about moving forward with what we're doing now. So Virgo, let's get some other cards for you to wrap up your reading. We'll get some oracle cards. So big time changes may involve Empress energy here, involved with these changes. This can also represent an Aquarius or somebody that is, it could represent somebody that is persistently trying to make somebody leave and that is not successful. That's another thing, and that is not successful. This is definitely a challenge right now, especially having to go through this energy and to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy, which it is. It's in the reverse. It's 7. It says you possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. All right, and let's get something from Mystic Martian. Mystic Martian Oracle for Virgo. You have the magic, Virgo. You have the ability to create whatever you want and to make everything fair and balanced. And I feel like you really get rewarded for sticking through a difficult situation. Something may be coming to life. Somebody might be pregnant, because I'm feeling that too. There is a death rebirth cycle here with the Ouroboros, infinity, eternal, or past life. Infinity, eternal, and past life. Okay. Death, rebirth. It even has wings on a snake. And there's that Leo energy. Lyran, 11. Strength, courage, and bravery. The Lyrans. Okay, so I'm going to read so that you all can know what they, what they were wanting us to know about these cards. Because I really don't know all this stuff by memory. So let's look at the symbol. The symbol first. This can mean the yin and the yang, the infinity, rebirth, reincarnation, past life, cycles, energy exchange, returning, completion, recycling. Okay. So number 11 with the Lyrans. The feline Lyrans are sometimes referred to as lion people or cat people. The Lyran civilization originates from the North Lyra constellation, which also contains Vega. The Lyran genotype was often the dominant original mother genotype used in ancient starseed projects of the cosmos, as they are one of the oldest bloodlines in the Milky Way galaxy. Many ETs within the Milky Way galaxy are ancestrally related to the ancient Lyrans. They usually stand 6 to 10 feet tall and are solid to muscular in build. Their complexions are anywhere from light golden amber to darker chocolate brown hues. Some Lyrans have strawberry blonde to vibrant ginger red hair. The darker Lyrans have dark black hair. They have slightly pointed ears. They have battled many bloody cosmic wars in the past with the Orion, Alpha Draconian, Reptilian empires. They live a harmonious lifestyle and practice careful biodiversity of their ecosystem. Prior to the Egyptian pyramids ever being built, the ancient Egyptian Sphinx was built by the Lyrans and other visitors at that time during the Leo 2,000-year constellation time phase of the precession of the equinoxes. This person has so much knowledge on all this stuff. Okay, Lyrans do not suffer fools gladly and are honest, open, bold, and a proud race. They're known to be combative and fiery for matters they value dearly, while at the same time being warm and affectionate. Today, they are considered honorable race that holds great prestige in galactic councils. Okay, and that's what I've got for that. Now let's pull from Cryon and then wrap it up with that. Show your light. Show your light. Okay. Okay. Show your light. It says, it starts off with question. What are you supposed to do? Just be old soul. Go to work and show the light there. Show that you have compassion for those around you. Go home to your family who perhaps don't believe this and don't judge them. Instead, show your compassion to them because you have a piece of God inside. The statement is, as a light worker and an old soul in this new energy, how can I best give people a message of hope? It says, just be. Love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, patience are all attributes that are catalytic. That means they are light in the darkness and can change everything around you. Okay. Don't try to give people facts or books or reasons. Instead, show them something that they don't expect. Show your light. Show balance. Sooner or later, they will see that you are happy with life, even with them around. You will see that they are not, that you are not reactive to insults, remarks, or actions directed against you. Some of them may take you aside later and start asking you about everything, since they see it actually working in you. Next time you're in this situation where a mandatory meeting, it says just be, and see the reaction of those who thought they knew you. It may surprise you. Balance does that. It's light in the darkness of misunderstanding and bias. It balances the energy around you and everyone can see it. It's the coherence of love in an incoherent world. That's beautiful. Sending you love and light as always. Thank you, and bye, Virgo.